Hey yo, what is up, YouTube? So today we're gonna go over some dividend stocks. What are dividend stocks, you may ask? Dividend stocks are companies or stocks that pay a certain percentage back to their shareholders. So say for BGS right now, I'm invested in BGS. I'm a shareholder of BGS. BGS is a food company. Right here you see all the information. But so essentially every 4 months or every month a company will give out their dividends. So just think of this. Every 4 months, how many ever shares of BGS you got, they'll pay you 47 cents. So they $32 right now. So every $32 worth of share you buy, every 4 months, they'll pay you 47 cents. So that's how you get passive income and you beat what the banks are paying you. Because do the banks pay you 50 cents every 4 months per a certain amount you give to them? No, they don't, but the stock market do. And the thing with a lot of dividend stocks is it's different type of dividend stocks that don't even go up or down. They just go sideways. So like at that point, you can easily stash your money into it, because even if you buy at 28, the lowest it go is 27 and the highest it go is 30, and it just go in between those lines. So you could do that, but dividend stocks are a smart and easy and simple way you can make money. While I'm talking, I want y'all to look at this chart and y'all just look for the pattern. I ain't even gonna tell y'all the pattern. I think y'all can be able to look and see a pattern by now. But yeah, dividend stocks are companies that pay their shareholders a certain percentage back, which BGS pays back 47 cents per share you buy. So if you're a millionaire and you buy $1 million worth of BGS shares, let's do the math real quick. That's a lot of money. Let's see, $1 million. God damn, so much I put in an extra zero. All right, 1 million divided by 33 equals 30,000 shares, 30,300 shares times 0.47 times point. Damn, that's 14,000 just off of that. So now you see how millionaires make money passively that cover their funds, because a lot of millionaires live below their means. A lot of millionaires just live off their dividend portfolio. So if I had like $10 million right now, I'll put 5 million in dividend stocks and probably something else. I don't know. I'm just saying. It's possible to live off dividends, but now we're gonna go into some dividend stocks and we're gonna look at dividend stocks. The way you make money is they pay you 4 months, they pay you quarterly, and the stock price can also go up. So for BGS, I brought BGS. I could look now, but I think I brought it around here, the $28 range. And so as you can tell, I brought it at 28, is worth 32. So I heard it made money. I brought it at 28, is worth $33. That's already $5 I made per share just because the price went up. Not only that, they finna pay me dividends on July 29th in 7 more days. So now I'm finna make money from the dividends and because the stock price went up. So that's how you make money passively from dividends. But as you could tell, the reason why I brought them, I like them financially, fundamentally. I checked them out fundamentally. I like them, and then I looked at their technical analysis and I seen a pattern. I was like, oh shit, bro, it keep bouncing right here. Boom, boom, boom. Guess what? I brought it right here. Guess what it did? Sure did bounce. Guess what I'm doing? Holding for the long term. Let's go to NIP. And the way I did it strategically, so each stock gonna pay a different amount quarterly. So they pay in July every 4 months after July. So and when June hit, July, wait, May, June, July. When August hit, September, October hit, I need another dividend stock that's gonna pay me. Cause that next fourth month, BGS gonna pay me. So them next 3 months, I need another dividend stock that's gonna pay me. That's why I got these 4 dividends right here I'm going over. NEP, let me see why I brought NEP. We're gonna do some technical analysis. I'm finna look at my account right now and see what price point I brought them at. Cause all these dividend stocks, I brought them at a good ass price. Let me see. I don't want to guess where I bought them at. I'm finna check. My average price is 67.15. 67.15. Let me see when I brought them, so I can just go exactly to the date. See, what I do is I buy dividend stocks when they're oversold at a support. So it probably be right here or probably right here. Let me see. I brought down May 6th. I brought down May 6th. Yeah, May 6th. May 6th right here on this pin bar. Let me see. I probably had them marked up like this. What May 6th at? Boom, right there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I probably had them marked up like this. Somewhat like this. But you can also have them marked up right here. You see where that candlestick wick at and these candles at right here? And it's a little resistance right there. So this a key level as well. But I had them marked up like this. I seen the pin bar and after 200 EMA and it was oversold kind of. But NEP pays 64 cents per share. So I bought it at $68. It's now worth $74. But they also pay me 68 cents every 4 months per share. So that's a double win for me. Let's go to AT&T. I just added AT&T the other day because every month all the money I make from my other businesses beside my main job, I just put in a dividend stock or any investment. I just invest. I reinvest the money I make from investing into another investment. But AT&T, I had this marked up. I just brought it like 3 days ago. I'm up like I ain't even up 1%. I'm probably up like 0.5%. Let me check real quick. I probably ain't even do technical analysis for real on these. After this, I'm gonna go over some dividend stocks for y'all. But let me see when I brought AT&T. Checking Robinhood right now. I brought AT&T at nope, that's old. June 17th. June 17th was a couple days ago. June 17th, right here. I brought June 17th right here. I was up like a little bit percentage, but I guess not no more. But yeah, I seen it. I seen it kept bouncing right here. Uh, you could have waited for a more perfect entry, but I like how I gap down. When the stock gap down, it may gap fill, but who knows? It might be a breakaway gap and or continuation and continue to fall. But I love AT&T as a dividend stock because every millionaire has it as a dividend stock. So I'm like, shit, why not me? And I also was looking at the 1 hour time frame. Where is June 17th? June 18th? Right here. And it was oversold on the 1 hour and it was at a support. So I zoomed into a smaller time frame, even though it's a long-term stock. I'm like, yeah, I believe in AT&T. I'm gonna stash my money in here. AT&T pays 52 cents every $28 you put in every share. So eBay, my last dividend stock. This was a perfect buy. This was a perfect gap fill. The same way I want AT&T to gap fill and go back up. eBay did that. I brought eBay. I ain't gonna lie, I did buy a little late, around 57 to 58, like 58 through 57 range. I wish I would have brought right here, but I didn't. We ain't gonna worry about that. But I marked this up and I seen it. I was like, oh shit. Even though it was at 58, I was like, bro, I can't miss out on this. This thing finna gap fill. And sooner or later, guess what it did? It gap fill. And guess what it did? Guess what it's doing now? Let's look at this trend right here. Boom. Ain't that perfect? Boom. 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 Now guess what? It's gonna break. It's gonna break out soon. It could either break up or break down. But let's look. They pay 18 cents per share. They pay the least amount, but I like eBay. I got in. I seen this discounted price in a gap fill to go, and I was like, bro, they pay dividends. At least they pay dividends, but I like this. I'm gonna hop into this. But as you can tell through these videos, I'm real passionate about trading and I really like trading. So this is what we're gonna go over right here. Best dividends stocks under $75. Now, I I believe a lot of these stocks are good fundamentally and financially, but we ain't gonna go over that. We're gonna go over technical analysis because I love looking at patterns. I love looking at charts. I love marking up support and resistance zones. So the first thing we got is Coca-Cola, KO. I knew the ticker symbol before. I even read the thing. I had this marked up when I used to day trade. This was when I was on deployment in April and shit. Uh, KO. First thing I would look for on KO is if it's oversold or not, and which is not oversold. The next thing I look for is if it's at some type of support level. Let me clear all this up. I don't really see no good pattern on this, but we're gonna go over it anyways. This could be a little support level, but I see it going through this support level because it got strong selling momentum on the MACD. If y'all don't know about the MACD yet, I will make another video that goes over the MACD. But the selling momentum is kind of strong. Uh, that red candle is covering up the candle body in front of it. Uh, you had high volume right here. You really ain't had high volume right there. But honestly, for me, I love this indicator right here. Oversold, bro. When a good stock is oversold, that shit, shoom, it go back up instantly. Just like right here. Look at that shit. That shit go up instantly, bro. When you find a good stock that's oversold, that shit go. Of course, this was when the pandemic happened. Everybody was acting irrational. Look at that gap fill though. That's sexy. When the stock gap, it's gonna gap fill later. So it gap right here made a big old gap. But look what it happened. Boom. Came back down and filled that gap. So when the stock gap up, expect for it to fall back down to that gap. And when it gap down, expect for it to come back up. But yeah, I wouldn't buy KO yet from a technical standpoint. Let's look at Intel, INTC. Okay, boom. The first thing we're gonna look at right here, baby. Next thing we're gonna look at, let's look at, I have this marked up on deployment as well. See, I be doing this shit. I got old history proving that I've been marking charts. First thing I look at, bro, see this gap right here? It partial gap fill. See this gap right here? It gap filled. See how them gaps be playing though, for real? See this gap right here? It gap filled. See this gap right here? It may gap fill as well. This jump playing though. This shit moving too crazy for me though. This shit bounce from here to here to here to here. But let's mark it up. Let's see if we see something. See if we see some good buy levels. Okay, okay. Let's see something real quick. Nah, I wouldn't say that's divergence. Well, it's kind of divergence because the MACD is straight across. The stock price is up here, but the MACD is straight across. Let me see something. Let me use. Bro, I always tell y'all I love this indicator right here. They pay 35 cents every $55. Honestly, I wouldn't even buy it, bro. I ain't even got no money right now to buy it. But if I did, say I had 4,000 right now to put in a stock, would I put it in this? Nah, not quite. It ain't oversold, bro. I'm telling you, it got to be oversold for me. We can look at O. I ain't never checked out O before. I had this marked up before. Oh, I did have this marked up. I was looking at this shit because it paid dividends every month and it paid 23 cents every month and it just went up. But that shit paid 23 cents every month and it's $67. I was looking at this shit, bro. When I invested in AT&T instead, I might move my money, bro. But look, third touch support. Now for this, bro, I like when it's oversold, bro. This should be hitting right here. You find a good stock that's oversold. It could be divergence. Let me think, bro. Would I put 4,000 in this stock right now? It ain't oversold, bro. I can't do it. That's my number one rule. That's my rule. That's my rule. It must be 35 RSI or lower. Okay, I like this. I just told you I gotta be 35 RSI or lower. Let's check this out. Check this out. Ugh. Okay, I see potential in this, and how it set this 200 EMA. I like that as well. That's a lot of high selling volume, but the selling volume is slowing down. This show you it was red, now it's white. Shows you that it's slowing down. Them buyers really stepping in for real. What my volume MA moving average? Boom. That volume stepping in. Selling is going down. You know I damn that's $4 away though. You got to take risks. You got to take risk in trading. So you know what? Would I put 4,000 into this, knowing that it's a dividend play? Hold up real quick. Come on, little thing, pop up, bro. It gotta be a button I can press to pause this shit, bro. So what I put $4,000 in this? Yeah, nah, cause we just doing technical analysis. First I do fundamental analysis, but technical wise, it do check out for me. Technical wise, I like the way it's third touch right here. Boom, boom. What else we got? Boom, boom, boom. Look at this shit. This shit oversold as hell. This shit 20 RSI. Depending on how good it is fundamentally, yeah, I put 4 bands in this right here. I put 4 bands in this. Boom. Look where it got to go. That shit $69 right now. That shit can see 82 again. And that shit pay 51 cents a share. Hell yeah, this video getting kinda long. Let's look at VZ. Yeah, I approve that stock for myself. For myself though. But I don't approve it yet because I ain't check it out fundamentally. I also will check these out on the 1 week, but we're running out of time right now. Let's check this out. I see like a head and shoulders right here as well. But ain't oversold. We gonna skip it. We we all know I like oversold stocks. If they ain't oversold, bro, I ain't touching it. That's my rule. Uh, this one on the little pullback. Okay, I feel you though, bro. You went from $38 all the way to 57 and came back to 52. Now on this we can use a field retracement. We can use it right here. See how far it's trying to come back, 23%. Or let's see, put it where that gap was at. See, some gaps don't feel like this gap up, but it was a breakaway or continuation gap, one of those, and it continued to run. But some gaps don't feel. But before I hop into this, even though it's oversold, I'll wait for it to pull back a little bit more to like this 50, between this 38% and 50% level. Because it's even though it did pull back and it's oversold, ain't no area, ain't no key level right here for real. Like when something pulled back, it got to stop at a key level. Maybe that could be it, but this could be a key level though, for real. Once the MACD start curling up some more and it slow down, yeah, I put 4 bands in this as well. It just I gotta really have a strong confluence that they're gonna continue to do their thing. I forgot we can look at this too. This they revenue and shit over the past couple years. What else? This they earnings. They beat earnings for like the past year. That's a good sign. They pay 33 cents a dividend. But yeah, y'all, this video kind of long. I gotta work on my course. My goal is to complete my course for today. But yeah, that's us. We went over some dividend stocks. Oh, I like this level right here. We went over some dividend stocks, and we learned that dividends pay quarterly or monthly, and they're the best thing for passive income. But yeah, peace out. And we learned that if I had 4,000, I put it in which one? Which one was oversold? I think C. But yeah, y'all, peace out. I don't want to make the video too long, and y'all be safe.